Okay, drum groove 6. It's gonna sound like this. Okay, let's break it down. Let's look at the picture. We are going to be counting 8th notes. Remember that what that means? That means when we say and in between the numbers, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, so they're written up here for you. So underneath every one of those kind of counts, we've got a hi-hat, and sometimes we've got some things with it. Oh, we've got a bass and a hi-hat. That's quite typical, isn't it? Starting that way. Boom, tss, da, tss, boom, tss, da, tss, boom, tss, da, tss, boom, tss, da. Bass, hat, snare, hat, bass, hat, snare, hat. Okay, let's have a go. 1 and 2 end is the same as the other half, yeah? So if you get these 4 things happening in the correct order, nice and even, repeating over and over again, it's going to sound right. So let's do first count 1, and then and, 2, and. Tiny bit quicker. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. Now if that's tricky, just pause the video now, practice that, okay? And once you come back and you think you've got it all right, let's try and carry on to 3 and 4 and loopy loopy. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Can you count over what you're playing? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. If you think you're really good at it, do you think you could do it with your eyes closed? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. How fast could you play this stuff? Could you go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and? Because that's really good speed to get to. That's respectable at your age. Even faster if you wanted. Depends how much you want to practice, yeah. But what we don't want is it to get all messy when you go fast and crazy like. We don't want any of that. It's still got to sound like the original groove. The smaller the hits you make, the faster you'll be able to go. If you keep going like, it takes time to bring your stick up and down again. This is kind of a waste of time doing a big movement. Just a little flap of the wrist, that's enough if you're going to go fast especially. Okay, that'd be a good habit to get into. All right, what song could we play this to? Let's play with a metronome, musical metronome first. Let's do a bit. So that's the numbers. 1, 2, 3. Count 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and ready. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 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 and. Okay, I'll play it a bit quicker just so you get an idea. 3, 4. There's the numbers. 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Eventually, yeah. But let's stick on a real song now. It's another Lenny Kravitz one. He does a lot of good beginner songs. Right, so this one is called I'll Be Waiting by Lenny Kravitz. get the parents to search it up. Slow it down if you need to. Right. Oh, let's try that again. Moving time. 2, 3, 4, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 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 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 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 and 1 and 2 and 3 Let's hear, that was at 0.85 speed. Let's see what it's like original speed. 1, 2, 3, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so keep practicing that one. Once it gets a nice flow to it, it's going to be easy. All these things are easy once you get the hang of it, right? Good luck.